I think we're getting to a point where it's inevitable that every third-party game will launch with crossplay. I think that it's where the willpower is. I think with Microsoft really pushing it, Steam's really pushing it, Valve, I think it's inevitable that it happens with every game. I think the PlayStations of the world, the Nintendos of the world are going to be forced to allow crossplay on their devices, on their machines. And I think that we can already see that happening. We had two major titles. This is from purexbox.com. Go check them out, guys. Two major Xbox games are adding crossplay support with the PS5 and PC. Remnant 2, which I'm playing through right now, which is on Game Pass. That's the reason I'm playing it, is because it's on Game Pass. It is fantastic, guys. If you've never jumped in and played it, I'm loving it. I'm playing it with two other people. We're running through the dungeons. We're running through the gunplay, and it's one of the funnest boss encounter games that I've ever played. It's an absolute gem. Excuse me, I've got a cold. It's an absolute gem. It is just pure joy. It's fun. Now, there are some tedious parts. For instance, I don't care about the crafting as much. Crafting's not difficult. It does take you back to this main base all the time, and you've got to do stuff there. That part I'm not a huge fan of, but that's not the main part of the game. The best part of the game, this game shines in its gunplay, in its gameplay. Remember Gears, if you've ever played Gears of War, and how it feels. It's it's third-person shooting. It feels as good as Gears with really cool boss fight mechanics. That's what Remnant is. It's now getting crossplay. And so is Mortal Kombat. Both of these games, Mortal Kombat and Remnant 2, with crossplay. I wrote down this question: what does the inclusion of crossplay in major titles like Mortal Kombat and Remnant 2 say about the industry's direction towards platform inclusivity? And again, I think what it says is that this is going to be the future. Absolutely. I think that's just the way that we're moving. Developers see the benefit here. Why limit myself? Why limit my audiences? Why subset my audiences? That makes it harder for me. It makes it harder for each of those audiences to really enjoy the game. So I have 3 points about crossplay here. First of all, crossplay is a unifying force. I think the more crossplay that comes up, and I think Xbox helping to push crossplay, enhances the gaming experience for everyone, no matter what platform you're playing on. It also, I think, acts as a bridge between Xbox gamers, PlayStation gamers, PC gamers, Nintendo gamers, wherever you're at, it acts as this bridge, and then it promotes unity. So, in other words, the game culture, the culture within that game is bigger than whatever device we're playing on. So I like that. Absolutely. I think it's a unifying force and it promotes unity. I think it's the future of gaming evolution. So crossplay between titles like Mortal Kombat, like Remnant, signal a new direction in the gaming industry where there's no longer these barriers, these walled off gardens necessarily. Instead, there are walled off services, maybe. So Game Pass is a service, and Microsoft is leading the charge with that. But I don't think there's a walled off garden where only my players play with my players on this playground that's walled off from everyone else. I think that's slowly going away. I think this is indicative of that future. I think it's a better future, again, for all of us and for all gamers. And last but not least, I think this has a positive effect on stuff like competitive gaming. So with crossplay, competitive gaming will be even more competitive. I think it will be a more inclusive environment where you potentially long-term attract larger audiences. You redefine tournament play across all platforms and you open it up to everyone. And I think it's only a positive. Cross-play is a positive. Now, this doesn't mean that there's not going to be exclusives. I'm not saying that at all. Exclusives are needed, and I don't think exclusives are bad for gaming. But all third-party games, I think, are going crossplay. I just think that's what's happening. I think that the writing's on the wall there. A move like this with two big games, Mortal Kombat and Remnant 2, where both rely on multiplayer, the best experience you're going to have in Remnant 2 is with your friends. Now you can play across all platforms. Doesn't matter where they're at. Hey, let's jump on, let's play together. You can see how that quickly and easily benefits all gamers. Same with Mortal Kombat. Hey, I want to fight against you. Oh, wait, you're on PC. I'm on Xbox. Oh, wait, you're on PlayStation. I'm on Xbox. Let's fight. Let's get it on. It also sets up cool, like imagine having stats between the three on, for instance, Mortal Kombat. You could say, what platform is better? Who has the best fighters? And are there differences? Is there different play styles on each platform? What's the culture on each platform? And you can compare and contrast, have leaderboards and stuff like that. I think it's just huge. I think it's a big deal. I would like to know what you guys think, though. Am I too optimistic here? Am I saying, is crossplay not as big of a deal as I'm saying? Am I too optimistic? What are some red flags maybe that you see? Let me know in the comments below. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. My name is X1 the Gamer. We drop videos just like this every single day, Monday through Friday, right here on this channel. Like, subscribe. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.